Welcome back to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're diving into something fun, a real hypothetical throwdown.
Ooh.
Yeah, imagine this. Steven Seagal versus Bolo Yeung, both in their prime. Who takes it?
Wow, okay. That's a clash of styles, definitely. Seagal and Bolo Yeung. We've got some interesting material on this one.
Right, so let's break it down. First up, Steven Seagal. We're talking, what, 7th Dan black belt in Aikido?
That's right. And Aikido, for anyone maybe less familiar, it's Japanese martial art. Very distinctive.
Totally. It's all about using your opponent's own energy against them, yeah. Lots of fluid motion, wrist locks, throws.
Exactly. The core idea is neutralization. Minimal effort, maximum efficiency. Redirecting aggression rather than meeting force with force.
And the sources we looked at really stress his, real-world law enforcement training, too. Adds a layer of practicality, maybe.
Yeah.
A kind of calm approach.
Definitely. Aikido is inherently reactive. You're waiting for the attack to come so you can blend with it and control it, which, brings up a potential issue. What if the opponent doesn't give you that typical attack momentum? What if it's just overwhelming raw power?
Which leads us perfectly into Bolo Yeung.
The beast from the east.
Huh. Pretty much. I mean, the guy's a legit bodybuilder, massive physique, but also trained in traditional kung fu.
Yeah, incredible strength.
Yeah.
But surprisingly agile, too, for his size. You see it in films like Enter the Dragon or Bloodsport.
Oh, yeah, Bloodsport. Terrifying. That power is just explosive, especially up close. Lots of powerful strikes.
His style is much more aggressive, much more direct than Seagal's Aikido. He wants to close the distance and land those heavy hits.
So pure aggression, brute force.
But that aggression, that constant forward pressure, according to the analysis, that could actually be a weakness against someone more tactical.
Someone who can exploit those openings when he charges in.
Precisely. It leaves gaps if you're not careful.
So you got this amazing contrast. Seagal, fluid, reactive, defensive, Aikido. Bolo, explosive, aggressive, powerful kung fu.
It's almost like a philosophical difference in combat approach, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. So, okay, strengths. Seagal's key strengths would be
that efficient neutralization we talked about. Speed people often underestimate Aikido's speed in close quarters. And definitely tactical control, likely honed by that real-world experience.
Makes sense. And Bolo, pretty obvious.
Oh yeah, unmatched physical power, devastating strikes. You just don't want to get hit by him, period.
Okay, so the styles are clear, the strengths are clear, but the analysis we reviewed actually picked a winner in this hypothetical fight.
It did, based purely on the breakdown of their styles and documented skills.
And the predicted winner is Steven Seagal.
That's what the analysis suggests, yeah.
Really? Okay, why? Because Bolo's power seems so overwhelming.
The reasoning comes down to Seagal's documented real-world martial skill. The Aikido itself, combined with that tactical approach. The idea is that Aikido is designed to handle force, even great force.
By redirecting it, not stopping it dead.
Exactly. Think of it like trying to deflect something heavy rather than block it head on. Seagal's technique, his ability to manipulate balance and joints, is seen as the key to overcoming Bolo's raw strength advantage. It's about control.
So technique and tactics over sheer muscle.
That seems to be the core argument presented in the material. It's suggesting that Seagal's specific skill set is uniquely suited to counter Bolo's type of aggression.
Huh. That's actually a fascinating takeaway. It's not always about who hits hardest.
Not at all. Strategy, timing, the specific techniques, they matter hugely. So to kind of wrap that part up, the analysis pits Seagal's tactical Aikido against Bolo's powerful Kung Fu and predicts Seagal comes out on top because of that applied skill and control.
Man, this was a fun one. A proper martial arts movie showdown deep dive. It really gets you thinking about how different styles match up.
It absolutely does, and it leads to a good question for you listening. Well, thinking about this specific matchup, Seagal's tactical control versus Bolo's power. What other martial arts clashes intrigue you? Like, how would other styles fare against each other?
Good question.
And maybe think beyond just the styles themselves. What other factors, outside the technical skills like the environment maybe, or even just the fighter's mindset on the day, how much could those things influence a real fight?
Yeah, the intangibles. Lots to chew on there.
Definitely something to ponder.
Yeah.
Until next time on The Deep Dive.